Good evening or good afternoon. How are you guys? Hope you're all doing well. From heaven reporting today. I am just right on the ocean, the beach right behind me. People are enjoying their lives and having a drink here. My name is Cody Michael. I work in the raw material business and I roam the world looking for the best raw materials to help develop holistic medicine and herbal for holistic centers around the world. The only country we don't use as a source for raw materials is China, because Chinese raw materials contain about 10,000 times higher, heavier metals than Prop California 65 allows, according to the test was done by biochemist Mike Adams. So, by the way, this video for informational purpose only. I want to ask you today, some people send me emails and they comment said, well, you know, vitamins is vitamins and everything is the same. I'm going to give you a little challenge today. A product like this we developed, sold for holistic doctors and holistic centers, and it's sold on lookandvibrant.com. Go to their product webpage and click on the Cardio Supreme. Copy and paste the fact sheet and you will see each ingredient on there. Each ingredient, some of it listed the name of the company we source the raw materials from. For example, minerals from Albion Minerals. So the company that we get it from Albion Minerals, but Albion Minerals was purchased recently from a company called Beckham. And they have another company called Trax, which is a subsidiary of Albion Minerals. So I don't want you to go and find me the best and the highest quality raw materials in the world and call each company and find out their MOQs and their rules and what they want from you, and you have to ask and request for the C of A, for their testing, for their science, for their patent, and read all the research. I don't want you even to go through any of that, okay? I just want you to copy and paste this fact sheet and send it to manufacturer in the United States, GMP manufacturers. I prefer also NSF manufacturer certified, which is the highest GMP certification, and just tell them I want the same ingredients in one bottle, the same ratio from the same sources are listed. Now, some of them don't have the sources listed because you're not required by law to list the sources. Some people don't want other people to know where they get their raw materials from, either because it's too cheap or because it's too expensive, or it is rare and they don't want people to know, because it takes time to roam the world and find these raw materials from each country that you go to and travel and cost all this time for you to learn from the locals, from hiring professionals, from working with herbal chowmans in the jungles, from working with agriculture engineers, from working with organic organizations and going to fields and to valleys and to farms and etc. etc. Just all I want you to do is copy and paste this fact sheet from lookandvibrant.com. You'll find the fact sheet on their product page, and send it to one manufacturer in the United States. Ask them I want the same exact ingredients in one bottle, with a glass bottle, biophotonic glass from Japan, one of the most expensive glass in the world, and with no artificial ingredients or fillers or excipients. And none of them is GMO. And let them send you the quote. I'm trying to make the point here. It is very, very difficult to make a high quality custom formula for herbal medicine, guys. And doesn't mean herbal medicine only they use it for people who are sick and using holistic doctors for treatment. Most of these products are used to maintain health, okay? Not to treat diseases. If you are sick, you can go to your doctor, physician, whatever, and I always prefer an integrated medicine physician than just an MD physician. So just do this for the sake of challenge, all right? And let me know what would be the cost and what's the MOQ for a product like these, and how the hell you're gonna sell it, and where you're going to do your own testing. After they do their own testing, you wanna make sure that these products are in there okay? And you have all the file from all the companies that they purchased the raw materials from, that was sent to you to make sure that they bought it from these companies, and now it's in the bottle. Because Look and Vibrant, for example, they write on their fact sheet, on the back of their fact sheet, we guarantee what's written on the label is in the bottle. Because all their products are made in NSF certified facilities, which is the highest certification for GMP in the United States. So heart, why we focus on heart? Because your heart runs the whole shebang. Don't matter how beautiful you are, how beautiful skin you have. There are so many bodybuilders died just in 2022, 23, 24. You can Google that and see these big, giant, handsome men, strong men, okay, they died from sudden death syndrome, because the goal was muscles, was not taking care of health. And none of your beautiful skins or muscles or beautiful eyes or hair or height or big arms can help you to live another day. When your heart stops, they have to get rid of you and put you 6 feet under, all right? That's why most important protocol for holistic and homeopathic and naturopathic and ND doctors and integrated medicine doctors, they want to make sure that your heart is healthy and pumping, because it's pumping 100,000 times a day, and it needs constant fuel 24/7. Something needs to generate ATP and to have an electron chain donor, or an electron that donate electron to a lost electron from an atom. So you need all that electron transport chain to keep that 100,000 time beat a day from your heart, to keep the whole body running. Without health, you have nothing, my friend. I've been sick, I've been in the hospital, I've been in emergency. Without heart health, without taking care of yourself, without knowing what you're gonna put in your mouth the next minute that's gonna become part of you, you are going just to be junking on everything else, and you're gonna treat this as a junk box. And it will treat you as a junk box. When you eat junk, how do you feel? When you just drink anything, how do you feel? When you smoke every day, how do you feel? So when you drink alcohol, okay, you feel good for a few minutes, how do you feel next day? I mean, the jet lag, the travel, the oxidation we have on a daily basis, that we meet with so much stress of life these days. An average cell produces about approximately 10,000 free radicals per cell per day. If you're sick, it produces over 500,000 per cell per day free radicals. If you train, if you work out, it can produce more than 1 million free radicals per cell. And you are 40 trillion cells. How are you going to help fix that and nourish that and help your body generate all this energy? It's only with food. You have no other way but to do it with food. The problem is our food these days is depleted from nutrition. It's been tested. An apple was tested in 1988 to compare to an apple back in the 1950s, and found that you would have to eat 26 apples in 1988 to equal 1 apple in the 1950s. That's how much depletion in our soil. Health is wealth, and prevention is better than 1,000 cures. Can you enjoy this without being healthy? Look where we are today. Look where we are today. Shalom.